If you are a GATE aspirant or have recently cracked GATE examination और बाकी लोगों की तरह आप भी कंफ्यूज्ड हो कि कौन सा स्ट्रीम सिलेक्ट करें, कौन से प्लेटफॉर्म्स की तरफ जाएं, किस एमटेक करें या एमएस करें, हाउ टू एक्चुअली सिलेक्ट द राइट स्ट्रीम फॉर यू, तो ये पॉडकास्ट स्पेसिफिकली आपके लिए है। आज के पॉडकास्ट में हमारी स्पेशल गेस्ट हैं प्राची, जिन्होंने एमएसआर की है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में फ्रॉम आईआईटी दिल्ली एंड करेंटली सी इज परसुइंग internship at Adobe. So congratulations प्राची। और प्राची आज हमें एक वॉक थ्रू देगी कि हाउ वी शुड एक्चुअली सिलेक्ट और हाउ वी शुड इवेलुएट कि हमें एमटेक प्रोग्राम सिलेक्ट करना चाहिए या एमएस प्रोग्राम सिलेक्ट करना चाहिए। प्राची के साथ हमने पहले भी एक पॉडकास्ट किया था where she extensively told us about the MS program, and based on the various queries that we received from the students, based on the queries that Prachi received on her end, ये पॉडकास्ट में आज हम उन सारी क्वेरीज को एड्रेस करेंगे और आपकी क्वेरीज को सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करेंगे। मैं हूं सौरभ अग्रवाल, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। वेरी वार्म वेलकम प्राची, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग अस।
Thank you, Saurav. Thank you for inviting me again to your podcast.
तो हम लोग स्टार्ट करने से पहले एक छोटा सा ब्रीफ ले लेते हैं अबाउट योर जर्नी, हाउ यू स्टार्टेड इनटू द एमएस प्रोग्राम।
Okay, so I'll start by giving my introduction. So I'm Prachi. I have done my b.tech from Heritage Institute of Technology in 2020, and then I worked in industry for around 1.5 years. Then I gave the GATE exams in 2021 and started my MS in research from IIT Delhi in 21 December. So now I am about 2 years into this program, and totally it is a research based program, and currently I have started a 6 months internship in Adobe Research India. And yeah, that's all about me, and we can start with the specific questions that we have.
Okay, congratulations Prasi on behalf of our viewers for getting a successful internship at Adobe. So बहुत
Thank
सारे व्यूअर्स की ये क्वेरी होती है कि एमटेक और एमएस रिलेटेड अवेयरनेस की कमी है, तो बहुत सारे लोग जानते भी नहीं है एमएस प्रोग्राम्स के बारे में। एमटेक इज क्वाइट अ पॉपुलर डिग्री इन इंडिया, तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद क्या बेसिक फंडामेंटली क्या डिफरेंस होता है एक एमएस प्रोग्राम और एक एमटेक प्रोग्राम में।
yes. So basically, MTech and MS both are master's degree programs, and दोनों ही गेट के थ्रू मिलते हैं. You have to appear in the gate exam and get good rank for getting in good colleges, good IITs and NITs for the MS program. As far as I know, जितने भी टॉप IITs हैं, I think almost सारे IITs में अब MS program है. MS program is a research based program which is
Okay.
duration is similar like MTech only, but it is more aligned to research and it is more like a preparation for your PhD. So main difference between these two programs is that MTech is totally course based and structured program. MS is not a very structured program in sense of it does not have a fixed time duration. Mostly it is of 2 years, but it can extend up to 3 and in some cases 3.5 years. It totally depends on your work. Other difference is that MTech, there are 4 semesters. Like B.tech, we have 8 semesters. In MTech, you have to complete your coursework in 4 semesters. There will be a small project in your last or second last semester. You'll sit in your placements in the third semester. But in MS, you have to complete some credits through your coursework. May mostly IIT Delhi के perspective से मैं बताऊं तो you have to complete 15 to 20 credits by your coursework, जिसके लिए you have to take around 4 to 5 courses जो mostly 1 year के अंदर complete हो जाएगा. That is, in your first 2 semesters, you will be completing your coursework, and after that, you'll have to work under a professor. And उनके साथ you have to work in a project. You'll have to read papers, publish papers, do some good research work. And once your uh, research is complete and your guide is happy with your progress, or you have published some papers in some good conference, actually this is not a hard criteria. It totally depends on your guide and the supervisor. So once you have completed your research work, you will add that to you will write a thesis on that, and then you are able to exit through the program.
Okay, let us take a step back. जैसे for instance, assume कि I have given a GATE exam and I received such and such rank. and I have such and such score. So based on that, MTech और MS में ग्रेड के बेसिस में या स्कोर के बेसिस में हाउ शुड बी डिफरेंशिएट?
Yes. So mostly for higher top IITs, if I say, so you have to get a gate rank under 200 or 300 to get into top 3 4 IITs and IISc Bangalore. This is for MTech program. But MS program, it is called by different names in different colleges. For example, in IISc it is called MTech by Research. In IIT Delhi, it is called, and Bombay it is called MSR MS Research. In Madras it is called MS. So name different है, but the thing is same. इसमें your grade score or rank criteria is a bit more relaxed, but in all the colleges you'll have to go through an interview to get into this program, and the interview will be taken by the professors of that department. So there can be one exam also having something like a coding round and some questions related to your gate preparation only. Some colleges they take this exam also, like IIT Delhi, Bombay takes this exam. As far as I know, Madras does not have this exam. They directly take the interviews. And काउंसलिंग क्राइटेरिया ऐसी एमटेक जैसी नहीं होती है इसमें. In MTech, you have to enroll to a common portal for all the IITs. But for MS, you can go to the college website and application form you will find from there. You just have to fill the
बेसिकली
application form.
वहाँ in MTech we have a single window clearance wherein आप apply कर दो gate rank या gate score के according, you get calls from the various institutions. In MS
Yes.
आपको individually जिस institute में आपको interest है वहाँ आपको apply करनी होगी. And then say for instance I'm interested in IIT Madras, right? So how will they evaluate whether I should be enrolled into IIT Madras or I should be enrolled into IIT Delhi? How does that differ?
So in MTech, it is totally rank based. You will have cutoff for, and you will fill the counseling and all. In MS, you can apply to all the IITs. They are independent of each other. They are not dependent on each other. You can have offers for from multiple IITs also. And firstly, you will fill the application form. There are a few steps for filling the application form also. And one more important thing is that MS admissions take place twice a year, unlike MTech, which happens only once a year
Okay.
after the gate exams. So there are summer sessions and winter sessions. In summer, it happens around April and May, along with the MTech admissions. You just have to go to the college website, fill the application form, and after few days they'll send you back a questionnaire or some form to fill up according to your choices. Evaluating your application form, they'll send you an invite for the exam or the interview, whatever is the process for that particular IIT. And once you clear the exam according to your score, you will be given some questionnaires or something to fill for your preference. Like in MS, there are different branches. Specifically, mostly the branches are AI/ML, theoretical computer science, and systems. So you can choose among these. You can choose more than one also. And
अगर say for instance unfortunately MTech में I did not get into my respective college which I am aspiring for या respective stream which I am aspiring for, so I still have an option for MS twice a year. And currently अगर मुझे अभी at present if I am not applying for MS I can still apply in their winter batch
yeah,
or spring batch that
actually,
we call it.
yeah, that was the same thing that happened to me when I gave my GATE exam in 21. I did not get my desired rank. My rank was approx 600, 700, and I was not able to get into IIT, MTech at IITs and IISc. So I thought that I was already working, so I thought that I'll give it next year again. But during the winters, I thought let's try for MS only because applications were open. So I applied for few colleges. But yeah, many people don't know about this, but it's a really great
Oh,
opportunity. You can try. and go for MS programs. And most of the times people are in dilemma, like they are thinking that either I should go to the top IITs if their rank is not within 200 and 300. So either they should give the gate exam again, or they should go to some good NITs or newer IITs, or they should take pursue the MS programs. So
Right.
if your aim is
हाँ. So while you're again preparing for GATE exam, अगर आपको satisfactory result नहीं मिली, you can still apply for MS program and see, okay, if that program suits your requirements, तो फिर आपको दोबारा से गेट देने की जरूरत नहीं है, या फिर आप देते भी हो तो आप एमएस में एंटर करने के बाद भी आप दे सकते हो, राइट?
हाँ.
सो दैट्स गुड. सो प्राइमरी चीज होती है लोगों की, मेजोरिटी ऑफ द पीपल, आई नॉट से ऑल, सो मेजोरिटी ऑफ द पीपल वांट्स टू नो कि ठीक है मैंने एमटेक कर लिया या मैंने एमएस कर लिया, व्हाट नेक्स्ट? उसके बाद मेरे पास क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, प्राइमरी इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लेसमेंट्स, जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज, वो कैसे डिफर करती है दोनों से?
सो ये क्वेश्चन भी बहुत आती है स्टूडेंट्स की कि व्हाट आर द प्लेसमेंट सिनेरियोज आफ्टर डूइंग एमएस एंड हाउ इट इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम एमटेक. So in MTech, you will sit in the placements in your third semester, and in MS also you are allowed to sit in the placements, but there is just one criteria that your guide or mentor should agree for it. You should have done some good coursework and some good research work by the time you want to sit in placements, and you are allowed to sit in the placements. They grab good offers. I have seen many MS students getting better offers than MTech because they are more in depth. They have more in depth
मोर
knowledge
वेस्ट.
about their topic and their research work. And if they get a company who is working on exactly their problem, the companies are really willing to take those students. And yeah, ड्यूरेशन का थोड़ा इशू होता है. इफ यू वांट टू हैव अ वेरी स्ट्रक्चर्ड प्रोग्राम, you want to just finish it off in 2 years and get out of the college having a good placement, you can definitely go for MTech. If you don't have that time constant, you have to explore new things, you can go for MS. If you have interest in research, or even not in research, if you have interest in the topic in computer science or whatever subject you have, you can go for
सब्जेक्ट
research.
मैटर एक्सपर्टीज.
Because one good thing is that you will have get an opportunity to work with peers who are great in their work, who have so much of knowledge. You will be working directly with the professors as colleagues. They'll in most of the IITs I have seen that professors are really good in computer science department. They'll work with you, they'll listen to you, you will discuss problems, and it's a really good experience.
प्राइमरली वी हैव टू फैक्टर्स ऑफ इवैल्यूएशन. पहला आपका ग्रेड और स्कोर जो है, उसके बेसिस पे आप इवैल्यूएट करिए आप किन प्रोग्राम्स में जाना चाहते हैं, एंड देन यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर आइदर एमटेक और एमएस. दूसरी क्राइटेरिया आती है ड्यूरेशन वाइज, कि वेदर यू वांट टू स्टिक टू अ 2 year प्लान और यू आर ओपन फॉर लिटिल फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, जहाँ पे वो 1.5 years to 3 years के बीच में कभी भी हो सकती है. So
Yes, definitely.
इसके according, anyone who has appeared for a GATE exam, I think they can very well make a decision whether they want to go for an MTech or an MS program. They can even apply for different IITs. अगर इस बार opportunity miss हो गई तो they certainly have a spring के time पे आने वाली opportunity wherein they can apply again while preparing for the GATE exams.